I think that's it. Do we do that? There's a lot of settings on this chat. So if you're new to my channel, I do makeup, beauty and vlog videos, and I am just going to do a get ready with me today. We are not far from 10,000 subscribers, so I really want to see if we can get a little bit closer during this live. That would be amazing. And yeah, I just do makeup, beauty videos, that kind of thing. I've been doing a lot of vlogs recently. I am actually editing quite a few now, exciting ones, which are not up yet, obviously, because I'm still editing, but I'm very excited for them. So yeah, if you did see my last video, I was invited to go to the Brits pre-party with YouTube, which was incredible. And yeah, just check out the vlog. It was just the best. So what I'm going to do today is a little get ready with me. I'm just going to brush my hair a little bit. If you're new to these lives, I generally just go through the makeup that I'm loving at the moment and go through my everyday makeup routine. I have actually got a base makeup on at the moment already, so I'll talk you through that a little bit. And then yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. The sun's come out today, it's beautiful. And I can also hear people mowing their lawns, which is amazing. So if you've just joined, I am going to do a little get ready with me, like a chatty one, and we're going to see if we can get a bit closer to 10,000 subscribers. And if you want to, go check out my Brits pre-party vlog. I did get invited by YouTube if you've just joined, so it was so cool. And yeah, we're just going to do my makeup. So the hairbrush that I use, I often get asked about like hair care routines, things like that, probably because I've got quite long hair. I have chopped quite a lot off in the last year, but I generally have a very sort of strict hair routine. I wash my hair every 8 days-ish, 7 to 8 days, depending if I get rained on or not. But the hairbrush that I've been using for years, ignore all the hairs in it, is the wet brush, and I really, really rave about these. I used to use the Tangle Teasers, but then I moved on to this. And this is just the big sort of paddle brush, and I got the pink one because I really like pink, and this just sits on my dressing table. But I swear by these, they don't seem to tangle my hair or like tug on it. I feel like I lose less hair when I brush with this brush, so I've just stuck with it for years. I also have a little version for my handbag, which I actually need to replace because I've had it a few years now and a couple of the bristles are disappearing. But I love that hairbrush, so I highly recommend that. I don't know if I've actually shown that in like a favourites video or something before, but I use it all the time and I've used wet brushes for literally years. So I've got a base makeup on at the moment. I am going to be going live a couple of times today, so if you miss today's and you're rewatching this on catch up, I am going to go live sporadically throughout the day because I've got like a little, I've been advised to go live, and some very cool people are watching the lives back once I've recorded them. So yeah, oh, my mouth goes a bit dry thinking about that, but it's really cool. So I need to do sort of a few lives today, so yeah, I was gonna say chill out for them. Check out those, and we're gonna see how close we can get to 10,000 subscribers during the get ready with me. If you've just joined, thank you so much. I'm going live multiple times today. I'm just going to do a get ready with me, and check out my recent vlog where I went to the Brits pre-party with YouTube. It's just a pinch me moment, and as I said, I've got to go live a few times today because certain people are watching them back, so I need to do that. My mouth gets very live on dries. Dry on lives. It's quite hard going live on the internet, in case you've ever done it before. But yeah, drop me a comment. Nice to have you here. I have just shown my hairbrush that I use. It's the wet brush. I really highly recommend this. Often get asked about hair care routines, which is why I've shared it today. This is the brush that I use on my dressing table. It's like a paddle brush, really like it. So I've got my base makeup on already. It's my standard everyday foundation. I talk about it all the time on lives just because it is my true go-to. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 32-Hour Matte Cover Foundation. I really like it. It's in the shade 110 Cool Undertone. I did recently change my shade just because I found this just matches my neck colour better. I know a few people on live said my face was a bit orange, and yes it was, but actually I think I look quite healthy when it's that colour, so I still have that shade, but I'm just wearing this for now, so we'll see. Maybe I'll go back to that shade in summer, but I highly recommend this. It's one you can get from Boots. I think they've changed the packaging recently, and they also do a liquid formula too. This is a liquid, but it's kind of a thick sort of cream foundation, I'd say, more than a liquid that you sort of pump out a tube. But yeah, really like this, and that's from Boots. And then I've also got the Lasting Perfection concealer on. I tend to pop this under my eyes like that. I have got a really thin layer on today because I didn't want to sort of cake my makeup on. I'm going to be doing a lot of things today. Thank you to the new subscribers, I really appreciate it. And yeah, drop a comment below. What's your makeup routine go-to? What's the thing you have to put on every single day? And this is quite a basic makeup routine. I just enjoy it and I've used it for years. So I tend to share it on lives because that's what I'm comfortable with. So yeah, if you're new to the live, I do makeup, beauty and vlog videos, and I'm just doing a get ready with me today. And yeah, this is the concealer. I don't know if I've actually shown the bristles or putting this on live yet, but that's what the shade is. This is the shade Fair. I would say this is definitely my colour. It's very good for if you've got blemishes and popping it under the eyes like that. Normally I would put a little bit of a thicker layer, I think, but it's such a good formula and it's really affordable. It's from Collection and you can pick this up in Boots also. Let me know down below if there's a concealer that you recommend, just because maybe people watching might be able to get some recommendations. And yeah, let me know how you found this live. Was it in your For You page? Was it on your subscriber feed? I would love to know. The other thing I have used today is a P. Louise hand cream. My little Soap and Glory one, I don't know where it is, but I've not got much left. It's like nearly running out and I used it on my last live. This is the one that I'm just trying to finish up now. It's the P. Louise one. It's called Helping Hand and it's spiced maple flavoured. It's really nice. I got this in the autumn budget box. If you are new to my channel, I do upload budget boxes from P. Louise. Drop me a comment below if you like her makeup. I really like the packaging and I love the formulas. And yeah, I just love that they brought out hand cream. I think it's really cool. And it's got a little keyring on it, which is useful. But this one smells amazing. It's actually pink. I'll show you there. Can you see that? Yeah, very, very pink for a hand cream, but it does sheer out, obviously. I'll pop a little bit on now. That's what it looks like, and just smells like autumn. It smells definitely spicy, like ginger. Thanks to everyone who's just joined the live. I'm just doing a get ready with me, and I was just showing the P. Louise hand cream. Let me know in the comments how you found this live, and if you're a subscriber, if you've just found me on the For You page, I'd love to know. And we just talked a little bit through my hair care routine, and yeah, let me know if there's any makeup you'd like to see me pop on today. I've already got my base on and that's soaked in really nicely, that hand cream. Really like it. Have you ever got the budget box before? I would love to know. So that is most of my base. There is one thing that I'll talk about, which is from Beauty Bay. Where is Beauty Bay? Has it come back? Drop me a comment below if Beauty Bay has come back, because I swear it disappeared the other day and I'm not sure why. But this is the Carbon Theory SPF and I have used this for a long time. I always repurchase it, but I don't know where else you can get it other than Beauty Bay. So let me know if you know where it's from, because if Beauty Bay's disappeared, I want to still be able to get it. And there is another holy grail product that I use every single day, which if you've been on previous lives, let me know in the comments what you think it is, because I always talk about it. But I need Beauty Bay to be here because this is where I get all my staples. So this is the Carbon Theory SPF. It does soak in to your skin really nicely. I will pop it on my skin just so you can see what it looks like. Just looks like that. And a lot of people talk about SPFs messing with their makeup, whereas this one actually doesn't, and I really enjoy it. So I just put that on my face after I've cleansed and washed my face in the morning, and then it just soaks in completely. I do feel like it gives a bit of a glow. Yeah, you can kind of see the glow on that bit of my hand there, but once you let it dry in, normally my routine is I'll pop this on, then I'll put my rings on, my bracelet, my watch, whatever I'm going to do jewellery wise, and then by the time I've done that, it's all dried and I can pop my foundation on, which is the foundation I've just mentioned. So that SPF, really like it, very affordable. As long as, if you can hear that noise when I drop makeup, I'm basically throwing it into a drawer because otherwise this floor gets very messy. And I've got the setup, I've got makeup all around here so I can easily grab it, and I need to get it out of the way once I've talked about it. So that's all that is. And I've got some makeup brushes here too. Thank you so much for joining, and yeah, drop a comment, say where you found the live. I would love to know. As I said, I'm going to do sporadic lives today. I'm going to do, maybe I'll tease what I'm doing a little bit later, but I need to do a few lives. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself, but I do need to do multiple lives today for various reasons. So I'm going to do that and just trying to see if we can get to 10,000 subscribers. I know we're very close, to be honest. I think we've gained a few during this live already. We're about 250. I've got my subscriber count here just to see how it's going, but yeah, we're not too far off. We're about 240 subscribers off 10,000 subscribers, which is crazy to me. So I just thought I'd do a get ready with me and see what we can do. And then I've got some other lives planned after, so stay tuned for that if you want to. I've only been live for 10 minutes at the moment. I'm going to pop this lip gloss on. So it's actually a lip oil. So the vlog I just uploaded with the Brits pre-party, I actually took this with me and I adore it. So it was actually gifted by Revolution a little while ago. I got a little voucher to choose some things, which I think I have shown on a live potentially. I've definitely done a full length video with it. But this is the Revolution Pout Lip Oil and it's in, is it watermelon? Yeah, watermelon pink. And it is watermelon scented. It's really nice, but I wore this to that event and it was flawless. I really liked it. I wanted to have something that was really easy to sort of pop on even if I didn't have a mirror, and just to keep my lips hydrated and looking glossy. So I used this, and the shade is watermelon pink there. And you can see my nails actually. These were the same nails that I wore to the party. And I just really like this. They're a very chunky lip oil. I'm not sure how much it cost because obviously I was sent this, but I think probably about £5 usually. And that's what the applicator looks like, very pink. I do think it has got a pink tint to it. You can kind of see in the bottle there. And I just really, really like it. So I always go back to Revolution lip oils. I think they're great, to be honest. They do last quite a while because they are chunky. And also, I would say I do like this little chunky bottle compared to the sort of tall bottles. I think they fit in your little handbags a lot better. So yeah, really like this. I'm going to pop this on. The scent's amazing. I always say Revolution scents are incredible for lip glosses and lip oils. And someone asked me the other day, would I prefer lip oil or lip gloss? Ages ago, I'd have said lip gloss because I've always been a lip gloss girl. But actually, I would say lip oils are so easy to wear and it just feels amazing. So yeah, really like this. Very affordable. This again is a drugstore brand. So yeah, if you like lip oils and things, I would recommend checking out the Revolution range. Going to keep this on my desk here just so I can use it again if I want to. A couple of other things that I always use in lip care routines, which I've spoken about many times on my lives, really like them. It's the Lush lip care set. So I picked up 2. And I've got the Lush Snow Fairy lip mask, and then before that I used the Unicorn lip scrub. Obviously I've just put lip oil on, so I'm not going to put that on right now, but I will show you what it looks like. So this is the packaging of the lip scrub. You can get loads of flavours and scents and things, and it just looks like this. So this one smells like candy, sweets, whatever you want to call it. It's so nice. Literally just smells like sweets. It's amazing. So lip scrubs are just a sugar scrub, and you just rub your finger in it and then you pop it on your lips and it just exfoliates a little bit. Really like these from Lush. I highly recommend the Lush makeup range, to be honest. The lip care sets are amazing. So I really like that. That's something that I do pop on in the mornings. I would say this one's good at night as well because obviously it leaves like a sugar residue on you. So if you're having a bath or something, you can pop that on and it doesn't really matter because when you wash your face, it's going to go. But yeah, I really like it. This one is the Snow Fairy Lip Mask. Always talk about this. Really like it. I find the Snow Fairy scent very calming. So this is what it looks like. It's a really portable sort of size too. And that's what it looks like inside. Very pink. It does give you like a pink tint. Because the tub's been on my dressing table, the lid has faded slightly, but the product is amazing. It smells so good. Yeah, and the scent of Snow Fairy I find so calming. Yeah, really like that. I'd always use that after the lip scrub. So that's those things. Something else that I use quite a lot, which I don't... No, I have showed it. I showed it last time. So this is the Next Shimmer Mist Body Mist. I did show it in the last live because I said how much it had gone down since Christmas. I've now only got this since last week. Look how shimmery it is. So it's a Next body mist and it's got the glitter in. I always get the Victoria's Secret ones and I've got one in the Love Spell scent. So I'm going to be replacing that soon once this runs out because this has been really good, you know, because it's such a small bottle. I would definitely go back to Next and pick one up. They had a vanilla one as well, which I did give away as a gift. But yeah, really like the Next body sprays and I've been using that loads. So the other thing that I popped on top of my foundation, if you just joined, thank you so much. We're just doing a little get ready with me and chatting through my makeup routine and my hair routines. And we're going to see how many subscribers we can get. So thank you for joining. I also use the Collection pressed powder. This is something that I pop on my foundation and I've used it for literally years. This is the shade Ivory 18. That's what it looks like. You can pick this up from Boots. I think it's about £3. Really recommend it. It's a really big sort of pattern. It's about as big as the palm of my hand. And that's what it looks like there. So I will show you the shade because this is better matched to my skin tone, as I kept getting told on lives. So yeah, really like that. But I do like the tanned one as well, which it's called Translucent 3, but it's not actually translucent. But I feel like this is maybe a better match for me for now. If I'm tanned, I'll go back to the other one. Yeah, so we need to put, I'm gonna have to have a little slurp of my Red Bull. Just a tiny little one. My mouth gets very dry on lives. It's quite scary being live on the internet. But anyway, how's your day going? I would love to know. And then what we need to do is pop a little bit of makeup on. As I mentioned previously, I am going to be going live a few times today. So I need to get this one done and then go on to my next one. I'm just grabbing my brushes because we're going to put some blusher on. Hello, thank you for joining. How are you today? And also, how did you find this live? That is a curious question. So what I'm going to do is, the brushes I'm going to use today, I've got a mix of them. I'll just show you, so they're a bit fluffy. The brushes I'm going to use, so this one is the Spectrum A01 brush. This is my powder brush. Really like this. This was from the Mean Girls collection years ago. And then this one is my blush brush. This is from Revolution. It's from the Bratz collection, which was also years ago. Really like these, to use these on camera. And then I've also got another Spectrum. Oh no, this is not Spectrum. It looks like it is. This is called Moonface. I'm not quite sure what that is. I do remember I got this from a rocker box at one point. So I've had this a lot of years. Thank you. That's really nice of you to say. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're just doing a get ready with me and seeing how many, well, seeing if we can get to 10,000 subscribers. Obviously, I know that's a big ask. And everyone's probably getting on with their work, their life, and just not watching this. So I've probably not gone live at the best time, but this is what I need to do for my schedule. So we're doing it. So I need to put some blush on. Now, if you've seen my other lives, I am obsessed with a blush at the minute, which is heavily panned. It's this one. It's the Troublemaker Upside Blush Glass Half Full shade. And literally look how much I've panned it. So this is from a Superdrug brand, which is called Troublemaker. There's the name on the back, and it's fairly new brand. I'd say it's a very Gen Z aimed brand. And Adam Minto, who was the sort of founder of Revolution, did bring out this brand earlier last year, I want to say. Maybe before that, I can't remember. But this blush was amazing. This cost £3 and I've been using it ever since I did a testing video on it. I absolutely love it. And I've always said that it gives me dupe vibes. I literally love this. It reminds me of a NARS shade that I used to use, and a Too Faced one, to be honest. But yeah, really like this. I think I am going to stick with this blush just because I am obsessed with it. Where's my makeup wipe? There it is. Basically, on lives, I have to throw my makeup down there when I've done, and I also have to swatch things and then get it off my hand so it doesn't go all over everywhere else. So I've got a little makeup wipe to just get rid of those. So if you've seen my channel before, let me know if there's any makeup you want me to pick up and use in this live. As I said, I'm going to go live multiple times today with different things. I've got some hauls which I'm going to do live, which actually I'm very excited about because I normally do get ready with me's, but I feel like doing hauls of things that I normally do full length videos on would be quite interesting to see how that goes, and I'm sure people would like to watch things like that rather than just get ready with me's all the time. But yeah, I'm going to use this blush today. I am nearly out of this because I should imagine it will break and crack all over the place soon, so we'll have one more go at it. But I love the way this looks. It's a really nice colour. Already popped my base on, so we're 20 minutes in and I've put no makeup on other than lip gloss. But yeah, how are you today? And I really like this. And also let me know if you've seen any of my normal full length videos, because I'd love to know. So when I pop my blush on, I always sort of swirl out like this. Blend out is probably the professional word for it. And the sun's out today. It's beautiful. I've had to close my curtain a little bit just because the sun was in my eye, my literal eye, so I had to close it. But I can hear people mowing their lawns, which is a really nice sort of sound to hear because we haven't heard that in a while. I am just going to take a little bit of my powder just over the top of that there because I feel like I've put a little bit too much under my eye. The beauty of lives. And also, what kind of content do you watch? I'm very interested to see where this has popped up and what kind of things you usually watch, to see if it's relevant to you, I guess. But yeah, that would be interesting to know. And what are you up to today? I've got a schedule which I need to stick to. We're at 1:51 right now, so I'm going to put the rest of my blush on and carry on. And then if you want to see more lives, as I said, I will be doing them a little bit later. And I'm going to be doing some hauls, which I'm really excited about. So we'll see how that goes. But I thought a get ready with me is a nice way to start the day. And a lot of people like to watch these. I feel like I want to watch more lives too. That would be quite a good thing. I haven't been live anywhere else other than, no, I did go live on Instagram years ago and it freaked me out because it had like thousands of views and I hadn't planned anything. That was years ago. That was in 2017, something like that. It freaked me out a bit, but now I'm a bit more prepared, hopefully, she says. But yeah, this is what the blush looks like. And I have got a studio light in front of me. So I'm going to pop some highlighter on in a minute. I'm going to brush my hair again. Usually I pin my hair back in these videos and when I'm doing my actual makeup because it makes a lot more sense because it's out of your face then. But yeah, okay, that's better. Right, what should we do next? So I've got my blush on, really happy with that. As I said, £3, can't go wrong. They have several colours, which I would be interested to try, but I feel like if I ever saw this brand again in Superdrug, I would pick this shade up just because I know I love it so much. And let me know if you've tried any of their makeup because it's incredible. There's actually, I don't know if I've got all my makeup drawers next to me. Can't see where that is. I've got basically all my makeup drawers are here so I can grab things, but I have actually got a lip gloss that's from this brand too and it's orange and sparkly. It's a bit out there but I really like it. So yeah, I'm done with the blush. That can go in my little drawer. And then what should we do next? If you're on this, when I say slurp, I mean like the tiniest sip because I don't know if it's I don't normally drink Red Bulls or energy drinks that strong. It's normally Lucasades, but yeah. How's your day going so far? Should we put some perfume on? This perfume I spoke about in my last live because I actually said that I had, where is it? It's here. Well, no. Oh, you can't really see it. Basically, I love Ariana Grande perfumes, loads. And I have, I'll move them so you can see them. People seem to like them in their lives. But yeah, I love Ariana Grande perfumes. I think they're great. And I always purchase another one when it runs out. And I had a big REM one, so one like this, like the biggest size that you could physically buy, 100 ml I think it was. Had it in my handbag and I'd had it a couple of months I'd say, and it was wearing down fine, like I was using it. I still had loads left. I popped my bag on the bonnet of my car and the bag slid off and the perfume just shattered everywhere. And I was just thinking that is such a waste. Such a waste of my favourite perfume, but I refused to get another one because I was thinking I've got perfumes here anyway. And then for Valentine's Day I was given this, which was really nice. It's the new Ariana Grande REM perfume, but it's the cherry one. And I did a little short on this and a lot of people were saying that they really like the scent of it because it's actually got cherry scents to it. If you haven't seen the Ariana Grande perfumes, they are a bit extravagant, but I love that. This is my favourite one, the REM range, and you can actually take it out. So if you want to put it in your handbag, this is the perfect size. It's 30 ml, this one, and it's kind of like a metallic pinky purpley colour. I really love it. And if you don't want to keep these, you don't have to. I did actually give somebody a REM one a couple of Christmases ago because it's my favourite perfume, and they decided to get rid of these sort of lumpy bits, like these these bits, because they didn't want that on the dressing table. However, I love it. I think it's great, and you can interchange them, which is cool. But yeah, let's spray it. Not that you can have the scent through the camera, sorry about that. But I've got little cloud perfumes, cloud tattoo, so I'll pop that on there. I do love her cloud perfume too. I love it. I really love it. This is my pure favourite, the original, and the bottle looks like that. but I do really like this cherry one, and the fact it was given as a gift because I smashed my other one, that means everything to me. So yeah, love this perfume. We'll put her there because I don't need to have any more of her on today. So yeah, thank you for joining. We're just doing a get ready with me, and I've got my base on, I've got my blush. I feel like there's a bit of a line cast there. I think that might be my concealer. Let's see if we can get rid of it. My makeup routine is quite basic. I don't really do anything special unless I'm going to events and things, which I loved my makeup for the Brits pre-party. I cannot explain, I just loved it. I felt great, and that's what makeup's all about, isn't it? Making you feel good. And I did actually wear this GRWM eye glitter, which I'll show you a little bit later. We will put that on, but look at it. Literally, I'm obsessed with this. I used to use it in all of my get ready with me's for the last couple of years. I just adore it so much, and it's from GRWM. Really like that. I have also got the other product I used for that event next to me, so we'll do a double layer of that. We'll do that exact makeup, I think, on my eyes. So what do we need to do? We need to do a highlighter. I always gravitate towards the same highlighters. I think I say this on other lives too, that I normally find makeup that I enjoy and I stick to it. Let me know in the comments if anyone else is like that, because I don't think there's anything wrong with that, you know, finding things that you really enjoy and sticking with it. I haven't bought makeup for the most part, like for definitely the last year. I've used things that I've got already, and then I've been gifted some things, which I'm so grateful for. But I used to buy makeup an awful lot, but I kind of had a little break from it. And then I realised I've got so much, and then we still get sent stuff. So that's an amazing thing about doing what I do. You do get gifted things, and I think that's such an incredible thing, and I'm always so grateful. I actually got given the Ultra Human ring, if you see that on there. I did a full unboxing video on it, and I'm so grateful for that. Like, that to me is just crazy, and I'm so grateful. So yeah, love this. I am going to go in with my two favourite highlighters. If you've been on my lives before, you'll have seen these. So these are the Kylie Cosmetics highlighters. I use two in conjunction with each other. I have been known to use them separately as well, so I'll show you what the shades are. This one's called Ice Me Out, and it's a champagne one. People describe it as the Benefit Cookie. It looks kind of like the Benefit Cookie, so that'll be why. But it's a really nice icy champagne colour. This, if I had to have one highlighter forever and not ever use another one, it would be this, because literally, look at it. And I love how you've got the indentations with saying Kylie in it. I actually got this one from Paris, this exact one, because I'd ran out just before I went to Paris, and then we got this. So yeah, I really like it. So yeah, I need to look at it. I love it. That's really nice. I will show you the other shade first before I put the other one on. So the next one is also Kylie Cosmetics. I've panned this so much. It says made in Italy. Can you see that? In the pan it says made in Italy. This is called Princess Please. The zoom on this camera, are you kidding? You can see every particle. That's so cool. So this one's called Princess Please. Again, adore this. I would have these two as the only highlighters in my collection if I had to, because they're just literal perfection. Like, literally, you can see my fingerprints. How beautiful. So I really like these. She does do a silver one as well, so I guess in the future I might have a look at that, but these are the ones that I always repurchase. The Princess Please one was a little bit harder to find. I'm pretty sure I got this from Boots in the end, I want to say. I think, yeah, the one I got in Paris, I think was that Boots? I don't know. Can't have been. I don't know. But this pink one was definitely from Boots, and it was very hard to find, but I adore the shades, so I'll always go back to it. The formula's amazing. It makes me want to try her blushes too, so maybe that's something I might dive into when my little troublemaker one falls apart. But yeah, I really like these, and I think they go really well together. And obviously you could use them as eyeshadow as well. If you've just joined, we're doing a get ready with me, and I'm just on my highlighter at the moment. I am very excited for the next lives that I'm going to do today, just because they are a bit different to this. I normally do the get ready with me's, which are liked, I think. I think a lot of people do seem to like these, and I enjoy filming them. But I'm very excited to do the ones that I'm doing next, because it's a very different kind of feeling for me, I guess, because I'm not doing my makeup. I'm more like just showing things because I'm doing a haul and talking about it, which I think is fun. I think it's fun to do lives with the styles of videos that you already do. I think that's probably a good thing, but that's what the highlighter looks like. That's a couple of swipes and it's really glowy. I just love it so much. It blends really nicely. I'm somebody who has highlight quite bright, I'd say, which is totally okay. I think, when did I start doing highlight? I'd have to watch on my old videos, I guess, but I think the first highlighters I properly used were the two, was it a Too Faced Heart or was that the blush? Can't remember. And then I had the I Heart Revolution highlighters. Oh, the Revolution. Was it Revolution? I can't remember. There's a, oh, I bought it. No, I didn't buy, did I buy it? Or did I get gifted it? I can't remember. I just blabbed loads there, sorry. I was trying to think, what was my first highlighter? Was it a Revolution or was it a Too Faced or I Heart Revolution? I don't know. I'll have to watch my videos back. There was a Superdrug haul that I did years ago where I picked up some palettes and it was a seashell palette from I Heart Revolution, which was, I think that was one of my first palettes, you know, after the Too Faced ones that everybody used to have. I kind of love makeup nostalgia. I think it takes you back to just, I want to say the golden years of YouTube because it was just amazing. But yeah, even looking at these old makeup products are so nostalgic. I just love it. Let me know if anyone else feels the same. I hope some of that made sense, but I think my first highlighter was Too Faced or Revolution is what I'm trying to say, but I really like this. So that's what these look like. I'm going to pop the little pink one on a little bit more just because I think it looks very pretty. I do really like pink highlighter. I like the fruity ones from I Heart Revolution. Do you remember those? Thank you for your comments. That's really sweet. And then when I've popped my highlighter on, I just do this. And then we're getting up to my setting spray now, which I love. It makes me feel so refreshed in the mornings and whenever I top it up in the day. But that's my highlighter. Really like it. And I think you could definitely build it if you want to, which is a nice thing. Drop me a comment on what is your favourite highlighter, because I think the highlighter is my favourite makeup product in a routine. So I would definitely love to hear what other people love. I think that would be really interesting. Yeah, and also after this live, I am going to be doing other lives too. So if you want to join in on those, feel free. We've been live half an hour. It goes quite quick, you know, when I'm talking to myself. Love that. Right, so we've done the highlighters. Really impressed by these. Again, I will look to maybe see if she does a peachy blush. I think that would be beautiful. So next, what do we need to do? Setting spray. The setting spray I'm going to use, does anyone know what it is by looking at this lid? Drop me a comment. I'm not going to give you long. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray. I love this. This is the baby tiny sort of handbag version. I picked this up because I had this a long time ago and I carried it in every handbag and I loved it because look how tiny it is. Look, compared to my hand, it's so small. It fits in all your little handbags and it's just such a great setting spray. Although this one does cost quite a bit because it's a mini version, like the privilege of it being tiny, I buy the big ones. So I think it's 100ml or something like that. I buy those and decant it into this one because it's more cost effective to get the big ones basically, and I just keep filling this one up and putting it in my bag. So that's what I do with that. But this is the best setting spray I've ever used. I did used to use the Urban Decay setting sprays, which I actually have a couple of those, which I got given at the L'Oreal event in London not too long ago. So I will be sort of dipping into those, but this is my go-to. If someone said, which setting spray are you going to buy? And I could only have one, it would be this one because I just swear by it. So I'm going to stop talking and put this on. It's so refreshing. I love that. Yeah, it's so refreshing. I think it does give you a glow as well, which is nice. And I just feel like it sets your makeup so well. It's never kind of greasy, like you never feel like your face is going greasy. And even if I did feel like I was having a bit of a maybe hot day or something, I would just top up with my collection powder and then put this back over the top. I don't ever need to go over my foundation again, and this just sets it really well. So that's what it looks like. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray and I really like it. So yeah, I would always repurchase this and I highly recommend it. So next we're going to go into eyeshadow. So if you've seen my recent video, I'm going to recreate the eye look that I did for the Brits party. It was just such a sparkly inspired makeup look, and it was just what was needed. So this is the Beauty Bay Metamorphic palette. Does anyone know what's happened to Beauty Bay? Because I don't know where they've gone. In a word, I don't know, have they come back? I didn't check, but last week they were disappeared. But this is a Christmas limited edition palette that Beauty Bay brought out. It's called Metamorphic, and the palette looks like this. I'll take my little protector sheet out. But for the party, I really wanted to have a glittery look that I was confident in. Can you tell which shade I use the most? I'm going to try zoom in for you. These are beautiful. I just love it. I don't even know if you can get this palette anymore, but it's so pretty. Like the purples, it's definitely got iridescent tones through all of the shades. Like that one is stunning. And they kind of look duochrome. The purples are beautiful. That's given Eras Tour for sure. And I just loved it. Like of all the palettes that I got from Beauty Bay, this is the one that I have used the most. And I just think it's lovely. Yeah, it's really nice. And for somebody who loves glitter, I mean, perfect. This is the shade that I've used the most, obviously. It's called Prism, and it's just the most iridescent shade. I really like it. So we're going to pop that on my lid, and that is exactly what I did on the for the party. So we're going to do that now. I'll just swatch it. I'm trying to be really careful with it because I don't want it to run out. Does anyone get like that? So this is what it looks like. That's Prism from the Beauty Bay Metamorphic palette. Literally, I have got studio lights on, but the light hits it beautifully, and I did get loads of compliments on my makeup and my outfit from that night, which was so good. Because if you watch the vlog from the Brits party, I had 2 outfits, and I was so close to wearing the black dress, and then I was like, the morning of it, well, I think, was it the night? It was the morning that I definitely decided for sure, but the morning of it, I was like, I need this outfit to reflect me. It has got to be me, not me trying to fit in. So I wore the pinkest, glitteriest outfit ever, and it was the best decision because I felt like me, I looked like me, and it did stand out, to be honest, and a lot of people complimented it, so that felt amazing. But yeah, we're going to pop this on my eyelids now. And I have got a little mirror down there, so I'll try look this way because it looks a bit weird. You don't want to see my face that close up on the internet, do you? Thank you so much to the new subscribers. It means a lot. And we're just putting some eyeshadow on now. Like, even if you left it like this, it's a little light wash of the shimmer, and I just think it's beautiful. It really highlights your eyes. So what I tend to do is just drag it out a little bit like that, so I don't form any like official wing, but I just kind of drag it out. And I think putting the eyeshadow on after your setting spray really helps the colour sort of stick and pop. Usually if I was doing an actual eyeshadow look, like an intricate coloured pretty kind of thing, artistic kind of thing, I would definitely put the Super Base from Revolution down, or a beauty like a what they called, eye primer down. I would do that, but because it was just not that kind of thing for me, I wanted to do just a glitter wash on my eyelids. I didn't put anything down, and you don't really need to top it up, it does just stay. Sorry if the camera's shaking, I've just put the eyeshadow palette on there. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. We're just doing, well, we're recreating my eye look from the Brits pre-party in Manchester, which was fun. Who watched the Brits? Drop a comment. Would love to know. Harry Styles's dance was good, wasn't it? I liked it when he was doing all this. It looked really good in the light. If you don't know what that is, that looked really weird, especially if you just joined at that point. I was trying to do Harry Styles's Brits dance. But yeah. And thank you to the new subscribers. So again, I just drag from the outside like that, and just drag a, I'd say, wash of glitter rather than a wing, because it definitely isn't like a formal wing, but you definitely could use this. It's like this shade here, it's really hard to hold this. That shade down there, what's it called? Future. So this one here, that's really good for inner corners. It's like the brightest sort of white silver, so it's that one. The one I've been putting on my eyes is this one, Prism, and then there's this one which is like a whitewash silver, really bright. Definitely would look good for highlighters actually. But yeah, I really like those. And I'm gonna put a little bit more of the prism on. I don't want it to run out. I've panned it so much. I don't want it to run out. Yeah, I don't know. I also, when I was in Paris, I did get a little, I want to say Too Faced eyeshadow mini, which I have shown on one of these lives. It's over there, but I've got too much stuff piled up. I can't actually grab it. Basically, I've set things out ready for the lives that I'm going to do this afternoon, because I need to do several lives today. So after I've cut this one off, I will be having a little break, and then I'll come back on and I'm doing some hauls live, which is exciting. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I bought a little Too Faced, I think it was Too Faced, single eyeshadow pan from Sephora in Paris, and it is like this, but it's more glittery. So maybe even if this one runs out, I could actually just keep using the Too Faced one from that Paris trip. I have got a Disneyland Paris vlog that I will be uploading. I will be editing it. I did go to Disneyland Paris last year and I loved it so much. I just have not edited everything, which I had other things that needed to go up, so I understand that, and it's totally fine because obviously people can't see when it was anyway, apart from I've just told you. But yeah, I think I am potentially going again this year, so we'll see. But even if not, last year was just great. So yeah, I don't know why I started talking about that. Was it the Sephora thing? Probably. Right, okay, next we're going to put some of this on. So for the Brits pre-party, I did wear this. It's a She Glam, I want to say £3 eye glitter. Literally, look how sparkly it is. It's incredible. It's so good. I mean, I've got studio lights there, but you can see how sparkly it is. And in the light, whatever it's natural light, studio lights, it's so gleaming and bright. I love it. And the packaging is quite unusual. So the applicator is like a plastic, so it's not a brush, so it doesn't soak in. But I really, really like it. And it's so sparkly, literally. Look at the iridescent sparkles. Oh, I love it. So I'm going to pop that on because that's exactly what I did. Have I got my mirror? I do. I've got my little NYX Barbie mirror. Who remembers that? That went so viral. That was crazy and it sold out. But yeah, it's like a little flip phone. Love that. Just going to put that on. So all I did was pop it over the Beauty Bay palette, and it just gave it a little bit more sparkles. So let me know how you found this live. Did it just pop up on your vertical live feed? Like, where did you find this? I am going to be doing some hauls. I'm going to cut this live and then start again with another live because I want to make sure that it's titled correctly, so the people who want to watch hauls can see the whole live, if that makes sense, because not everybody will want to watch a Get Ready With Me. And I'm pretty sure you can't change the title once you've set a live. This live does actually get recorded and it will go live on my channel after, in case you've just joined now. Yeah, I really love this. The sun is out. I can see it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get... Well, there is one thing I need to do outside today, but apart from that, I need to do the YouTube work, really. I need to do that. What I need to do, but I love it, so I'm okay with that. Trying to grab some glitter. That applicator, the plastic applicator, is sometimes really good, but then other times I kind of think I should have a brush, like, you know, like a little nail polish brush. I feel like that would be useful in this pot of glitter. Oh, I just lost a bit of glitter. Yeah, I used to wear this every day. It's so sparkly. I can't. It does kind of dry quickly, so what I want to do is just make sure I've got enough in the right places to make it all sparkly, because obviously this is my Get Ready With Me video, but my makeup is going to be on camera for the rest of the day, so we want to make it look semi-nice, don't we? But I think it's hard to go wrong with this glitter. And then sometimes what I do is I just push down a little bit if I want to maybe space the glitter out a little bit more. But yeah, I love the sparkles. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm going to pop a little bit more on. And I bet, I don't know, I bet everyone's at work now. Or I don't know. It's a bit of a weird time to go live on a Wednesday. Oh, I dropped it. On a Wednesday. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 2:15. Yeah, people have got stuff to do. They've got life to live. But thank you to the new subscribers, I really appreciate it. We've been on 45 minutes. Wow. So that's what my eyeshadow looks like. I really like it. I love the glitter. I love the combination of the like the solid glitters and then the eyeshadow underneath. I just think it both complements each other very well. Really like it. So we're going to go in with a mascara now, and then like I said, I am going to cut and have a little break, then come back and we're going to do some hauls, which I'm excited about. I might actually do my Disney Paris haul, maybe. We'll see. So yeah, this is the Beauty Bay High Key Mascara, and this one is kind of running out now. I do have another one spare in my drawers, but we're going to see if we can get some more out of it today. And as I said, where is Beauty Bay? I need to check after this live if it's still a thing, because I need to top up on this. This is my favourite mascara ever. Drop me a comment saying what your favourite mascara is, because I need to find a replacement if Beauty Bay does not come back, because this is the best mascara ever. Right, so I'm going to do, well, in my opinion it is. I'll show you how it looks. Wow, that's glittery. Right, we're just going to put this on. I need to stop talking while I do my mascara. Oh, I got it on my hair. Yeah, I definitely think that one's running out a little bit, but look at the difference. This mascara is usually about £12 and it's just so good. Look at it. That's my normal lashes and then that's the mascara. I just love it. I think it's great. So I'm always scared, you know, when I'm live, I'm always really nervous to put mascara on, because imagine if I poked my eye. Have you ever poked mascara in your eye? You can't open it. And what would I do? There's nowhere to hide. If that happened on the internet. Thank you so much to the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're just doing a get ready with me. I need to stop getting it on my hair. And that is a very buildable mascara, this is. I need to find something that's very similar to the Beauty Bay mascara. Just love it. Sorry if you just joined while I was putting my mascara on. It's very concentration heavy. That's the Beauty Bay mascara. I'm going to try not blink a lot, because I don't want it to sort of go down there. I don't want it to do that. I have to kind of leave it. I like how it shapes your eyes. Like, it gives a really dark kind of, I don't want to say contour, that's not the right word, like a outline. It kind of looks a bit like you've got eyeliner on, and I really like it. So that's a Beauty Bay High Key mascara. Really love it. And I need to replenish, because I think I have got one in here. But if Beauty Bay is not coming back, I need to get some of them. I really do. So that is my everyday makeup routine. We've done my blusher, my highlighter, my eyeshadow, my mascara. We've talked about my base products too. And lip gloss, I'm going to put some more lip oil on. So let me know in the comments, what is your favourite step of your makeup routine? I want to say highlight. I think highlight's the bit that, for me, I know once I'm doing my highlight, I'm nearly ready, I'm on my way, and it makes me feel like I'm put together. And then lip oil or lip gloss, that is just something that if I'm going out barefaced, like with no makeup on, having a lip oil or a lip gloss makes me feel put together. And I just love this. I love this step. This is the Revolution watermelon one. They're so glossy. I really like them. That was sent by Revolution a little while ago. I did a whole video unboxing their PR gifts, which was so amazing. They let me choose what I wanted. But that is my makeup routine. My glitter, eyeshadow, love it. And yeah, so as I said, I am going to be going live multiple times today. That was my get ready with me. We've been on nearly an hour, 50 minutes. So I am going to go live. I'm going to have a little break, and then I'm going to come back on live. So if you want to subscribe to see when my next one is, it will be within the next hour. So I need to go live a couple of times today. It's 2:20. Is that right? Yeah. so I need to fit in quite a few after. We're going to be doing some hauls and things. And yeah, let me know what you'd like to see on lives, because I'm open to suggestions. I've just got a few things I need to do today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more, follow me on Instagram. That's at ZoeyGlitter, Zoe with a Y. And remember to check out my Brits pre-party vlog, because that was so cool. And this is the makeup that I've recreated from that party. And yeah, please subscribe, it'd mean the world. And I'll see you on my next live, which will be very, very soon, within the next hour. I'll see you in a minute. Bye.